Hey guys, this is Shings and welcome back to another One Piece Bounty Rush video. So in this video, we'll be showcasing the 6-star lore. So as you guys know, I recently got him to 6-star and I've been testing him out and I feel like he's very strong. Like, I'll say that if you think that Skypiea Zoro has a weakness, right? This guy really is just so good. Like, he might potentially even be better than Sky Zoro. Like, oh my god, this guy is insane. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let's just jump into it. So his stats: at level 100 he has 6400 HP, 1500 attack, 1561 defense, and 11% crit. So HP wise, he has a pretty decent amount of HP because usually characters will have around 6k HP. Then yeah, attack wise, because he's a runner, he don't really have. He will have 1500, which is pretty standard, I would say. Like, attackers will usually have 1600. Then non-attackers will usually have 1500 plus. Yeah, which is pretty decent. Then defense wise, he also has a pretty decent defense because I'll say that attackers sometimes they have roughly this amount of defense also. So yeah, it doesn't make him super tanky because defenders usually have about 1600 defense, but he's a bit squishy but not too squishy too. Yeah. Then 11% crit is just the standard. So the build that I'm using him is basically the Kid Brothers build. So this trait specializes in cooldown reduction for skill 1 a bit only, because this is only 20% skill 1 cooldown reduction. Then it also gives 10% reduction damage when your allies are not near your treasure area, which sometimes it will happen to you because let's say you are capping you're sneaking a capture, your allies most likely won't be with you. So, but if they are with you, you'll deal 10% more damage. And Sabo really does a lot of damage. Be it his normal attacks or his skill 1, he absolutely just slay people with it. So yeah, that's why I'm using the attack build for him. With this build, I get about extra 1367 attack, and it gives because of Luffy's unique trait, he gets 8% more HP to help him tank a little bit more for his trait, which I'll explain later. Then he also has the when performing dodge, boost crit by 80%. So if you can perform a perfect dodge, it will help you a lot in dealing a bit more damage. And if you can crit, you can recover a bit of the HP like this ace. So just a little bit of self-sustain. But yeah, he's not a crit god like the new Stampede Sabo. I think for the new Stampede Sabo, if you use the recover HP when you crit, right, it's gonna be pretty nice. Like, you recover quite a bit of HP. So okay, let's just talk about his skills. His skills: skill 1, Amputation. So it's a 3-hit area attack with chance to confuse. So the chance to confuse is 100%, and it nullifies stagger for a set period of time. So this skill is a mid-range only. So to cast it, you don't really. I'll say that it's not 100% you throw it and you will hit everybody with it. But if you can hit it, you'll do. Okay, so one hit does 243, right, at level 5. So 3 hits will roughly be about 720 something, 29 skill attack, which is pretty much a one-shot. It's nearly a one-shot ability. Then it has a 10% chance of confuse. So confuse, what it does is it disorientates you. Let's say you walk to the front, sometimes you walk to the back, the side, something like that. But do take note that even if you are in this state, right, if you manage to destroy the enemy, you get confused, you can click the capture the flag button, and you will still not. The AI will just lead you to capture the flag, which is pretty anti-confused, I'll say. And it has a short cooldown of 40 seconds, which will further be boosted if you go for skill 1 cooldown reduction builds. So, Shambles. This is his skill 2. Swap places with your closest enemy with a certain area at long range. The enemy's action will be cancelled and acquire speed debuff at level 5. So, what it does is, this skill it's a long range room. Then it will just swap a position with you and the enemy, pretty simple. And it not only that, it kind of cancels the ability. Let's say he's casting a skill and you swap place, it will not activate the skill, and also you'll get a 30% speed reduction, which is quite painful. Like, imagine you're slow already and you are slower. Is so cancerous. Yeah, and it lasts for 5 seconds. Not a lot, but it's pretty good. Then it has a short cooldown of 25 seconds, which means you can keep swapping abilities, which is what I like about this character, because even if you can just spam your skill 2 just to slow the person down. Yeah, and he's very, very good to counter Zoro. Like, if you can slow down the Zoro, right, you can catch up to him like nobody's business. And yeah. Okay, trait 1. His traits. Pretty decent trait. When in area around enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. Pretty nice because it makes him an attacker type. Like, if you go to enemies and you use your skill 1 and you got this trait, pretty much a guaranteed kill. Then, okay, when in area around your captured treasure, boost cooldown reduction of skill 1 by 50%. So, very, very nice ability because it makes your skill 1 to be less than 20% in 20 seconds. And if you go for skill 1 cooldown build, like you use the law medal, it has a cooldown reduction of your skill 1 by further percentage, which is insane. Then next, when you capture treasure, reduce skill 1 cooldown time by 30%. What? Oh my god, bro. It kind of helps you to capture to spam your skill 1 a lot. And yeah, then when your strength is more than 70%, boost capture speed by 50%. Very, very nice ability to have. Like, if you are full HP, like sometimes you respawn, you just go to the enemy's flag to capture, or just to capture your one. You can help capture faster, but he's a runner already, so his capture speed will be pretty okay. So if you add this on, it's gonna be even faster. So that's why I am like, some people will use the Jinbei, Arlong and Kurubi medal. That will be pretty decent as well because you get a capture speed of extra 34%, and if you can stack that, you are a crazy runner. But like I said, even if you don't go for that build, right, you can go for skill 1 cooldown reduction and you still have a decent capture speed. So yeah, then team boost will be attack boost. And okay, this is the party that I'm running him on. So it's a pretty standard, as much as possible, green build with 133.5% stat boost, and the type effect will be standard attackers and East Blue. So because there isn't any traits that increases capture speed, so I went for a standard attackers trait to help me deal with characters like Moria. And I'll say NL is also pretty common. So NL, Moria, time skip Zoro, and recently Stampede Sabo and future Gear 4, you will kind of be on an equal level to them. So yeah, I guess that's it for his stats. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the battle and we'll see how well he does. Okay, so the first map will be Shabody Archipelago. So I'll be fighting against, I guess currently there's a reduced amount of blue characters, but there's still quite a lot of blues. Like, I'll say that almost everyone has maybe one blue, Like instead of people spamming Doffy and Croc and time skip Luffy. So yeah, then I'll just standard for this type of maps. If I'm a runner, I will just go for the midpoint. So unlucky that I'm at the most further side, but yeah, okay, I'll just go for the. I'm hoping. Like what the hell? The Luffy just stole my bubble. Like okay, I guess I don't mind if he managed to get to the point first. So okay, then he managed to cap it, which is fine by me. Then I see this ace, then why not I'll just go for him because why not? And because he's a range character, I'll just hug him, and he really doesn't do that much damage. So yeah, I'll just finish him off with my normal attacks. Like I really like his last hit of his normal attacks. So because I have my skill, I'll use the Shambles, and the boa is kind of slow. And the boa was like, oh no, I'm not gonna fight him. So I was just looking a bit. Then I see that someone is taking the bubble up, so I jump down and kept the flag because I know I probably can try to do it. And I know that the Sanji will use his skill, which means I dodged. And I decided to gamble and use my skill 1. And surprisingly, I managed to kill him. So he did about 2 hits, and each hit was 6k. So oh my god, Sabo, I need to be careful because my skill 1 is not up yet. So oh nice, team boost. So I decided to use my normal attack, and I did what the hell, 14k damage on the ace. But this Sabo was lucky he had the 1 HP trait, but no worries, still managed to kill it. I didn't pay attention. Oh my god, I got like the Sanji respawn, and I think one of the Sanji respawn and he just kicked me, and I thought the battle was over, so I was like, oh my god, damn it. So I just switched to my Zoro, and yep, I just want to try to help protect the midpoint, but I kind of screwed up. Like I dodged. I'm still so cancerous at this dodging, so I just used my. At this point I just want to swap back to Sabo because currently there's about less than 1 minute, so it has roughly if I die now, there's still time for me to win a fight and also capture the flag. So yeah, I would just prefer to die now than to die like maybe 20 seconds where the map is usually decided. So I see that someone is going up the bubble, so I decided to just get it. And by the time he comes down, he can't even do anything, and it's ace some more. So yeah. Oh, now I just need to stall for time. I screwed up. Like I was thinking if he would jump across the, if he would jump into the skill, I was thinking he would jump, but I was stupid. So yeah, like if he actually jumped a few seconds faster, I would have done it. And I guess I was just being a nuisance on the point because I attracted 3 enemies' attention. Then my teammates was free to run loose. So yeah, I did pretty okay this battle. Okay, so next match will be in the Drum Island. I think Drum Island is a pretty good stage for Law because, okay, not for his skill 2 Shambles because the slope is pretty bad for his skill 2. So yeah, but I kind of like the slope, makes it easy for you to sometimes cast your skill 1, I would say. And yeah, because as you guys know, Skypiea Zoro is not that good for this type of map because the slope really hinders him a lot. But Law don't really have that much of an issue like the Zoro. So yeah, that's why I tell you this Law is so crazy. Like, and the new Fishman map will also be very decent for his Shambles also because of the huge range. So I see that there's no runner. Like, okay, there is a chopper. So nice assist there. Like the Mihawk into the Luffy. So I saw positions just to reduce his normal attack because he has the crit and attack buff, I think. So it's very dangerous. So the Sanji wasted his dodge, and I was like, I don't want to use my skill because I wasn't 100% sure if he's gonna work there. So I just jumped down. Surprisingly, he didn't chase after me. So okay, I saw the Mihawk coming up. I don't want to give him the mid-op. So yeah, he used his dodge. Damn it. So free skill for me. And yeah, even though he's a red attacker, he got destroyed. So I'm just gonna toy around with this Croc. I don't want him to use his Sandstorm, so I bait out his dodge using my normal attack. And I just did... Okay, I got hit by the Smoker, but thankfully my skill 1 is up. Both of them... Okay, Croc was using his skill. The Smoker used his dodge already. So I just went in and used my skill and literally just destroyed. Oh wait, it was another Smoker, yeah. Pretty much destroyed them. And yeah, I didn't want to look around there any further because my cooldown was... My skill was on cooldown. So okay, I just swapped because the chopper is being a nuisance and he has steam boost. So if I can reduce his speed, I kind of waste some time. And I don't want to fight the two of them because they have steam boost. So I see them trying to cap the flag, so I think they will let their guard down, and I just went in with the skill and yeah, pretty much ate them up. This law is so good. Yeah. Then I am at half cooldown, which is about 10%. I saw the person trying to cap the flag, but yeah. Okay, I used my Shambles hoping to bait out their dodge, but yeah. Then I didn't. So oh my god, my skill is on cooldown again, and they use their skill kind of. And yeah. Pretty much the Sanji dropped down though. Yeah, I love this cliff, man. I managed to dodge that Spada. I have no idea how. Thank God for that. So okay, at this point we had a pretty good stand. I thought he was capping, so my orientation was screwed up. Like okay, then I knew the Along was going to contest the point, and I saw that I wouldn't mind if he lost 1 point because yeah, I probably shouldn't have dropped down, but I should have known that the Along was gonna drop down. Then I can defend the stage 2, but it was still okay. So yeah, I end up with like what 6 kills here, pretty decent. Like yeah, this law, the skill 1 cooldown reduction. That's how you can like if you can cast a skill 1 cooldown reduction pretty decently, right? Oh my god, it's gonna be very very good. Okay, this map there was what 2 bots. So okay, so this map is pretty okay. Like the underground bridge has a area for you to swap the skills to Shamble, which is pretty nice. Then yeah, I'm just gonna go to the midpoint as usual, and they don't really have a runner, so it will be a free 3rd point capture for me. So yep. Then I do have to kind of watch out for the Sanji. So I thought that he would wanna use his skill, so somehow he ran away from me. I think it's because he's a bot. But yeah. Then I went to the flag, bait out the Stampede Luffy's dodge, and I used my skill and I managed to finish him off. Then this Croc, I don't want to get so close to him, so I just kind of one thing I like about this law is because his last hit is actually the jab, right? I can kind of use it to move close in on the enemy. So yeah, I saw the Akainu was gonna use his skill, so he left himself an opening, so I just went in for the kill. And yeah, I dropped on the NL. I kind of was afraid that he would use his dodge, but yeah, he didn't, so it was okay. Then this Croc is kind of a free kill also. Then okay, my team, I decided to push a bit to go up to the midpoint because it's kind of important, and I saw the Sanji, and surprisingly none of them stopped me. Like yeah, they just caught the flag, so I knew that I will probably hit the Sanji unless he dodged. So yeah, then somehow my team pushed forward, and I decided to try to bet on them. And surprisingly, I didn't even swap place with the Akainu, but yeah, I managed to prevent the cap and 5-0. pretty insane game right here. Like I think because my team pushed forward and I see that I could afford to try to defend a bit, so I decided to push forward, or else this map wouldn't have ended so early. So okay, this is the last map. Along Park stage. Fought with like some people and some bots also, I think. What's with the bots? Oh my god. Okay, so because my team didn't really have, I thought no one was gonna go runner, so I decided to go runner. And this map is really good for Sabo. Like you can swap position using between the 3 lanes, and yeah, you'll be pretty devastating. So okay, 3 blues, free food for me. So yeah, some laws that I think they try to do is they will go to A first, then while the enemy is at the mid lane, he swap positions with them. But yeah, I tend to just go to the mid point. So then there's a chance that I will get screwed by Skypier Zoro though. So yeah, I want to get my switch off against him before he can use his attack on me, because Skypier Zoro do quite a lot of damage to Law, to be honest. Okay, so wait, I tried to swap with the Croc, but I think he left already. Okay. The time skip Luffy didn't even do so much damage. Yeah, okay. Then I see 3 enemies. I decided to just hop in because I was thinking maybe they will be distracted by my friend. So yeah, surprisingly they did. So I tried to dodge away the sandstorm. Oh, that was stupid. I was like thinking, I think I will hit my last jab, but I think I will get hit also. So I decided to just do it. And thankfully there was a mid op. So yeah, oh my god. There's a Croc try to cap. So I knew he was gonna cap ready, and he's vulnerable after capping, so I just used my skill, and holy 20k damage. Oh my god. The Croc just got destroyed, man. So yeah, at this point of the stage, this point B and C will be very good positions to hold on to. B and D, my bad. So yeah, if I can stop this stage, right, I can stop them all from capping anything. So the Croc used his dodge, but he left out of range, so it was a bad casting from my side. But I'm no worries because he don't do so much damage to me. But I did so much damage. So again, I bait out his dodge, and I'll just use my normal attacks to destroy him. Oh, there's a Skypier Zoro. So I used his dodge, then I wanted to swap abilities to slow him down. I mean, he still got slowed down, which was pretty okay. So I decided to just do some normal attacks because it's gonna be an easy kill. The time skip Luffy. Okay, like that, because I knew that the barrel will not last forever. So yeah, I knew that my last hit will hit just when the barrel dropped. Then time skip Luffy, simple. I just bait out the dodge, use my skill. Pretty easy to like. The concept of using your skill 1 is very simple. Just bait out the dodge, use your skill. Okay, here I just get the food first because I know the food is more important. So I know I can get up in time, and I just went in for the kill, then dodge. Because I would say the Luffy is in desperation, so I just throw in my skill and I killed him. Like, oh my god, insane. That was a crazy run. I don't think I even died at all. So yeah, I did like, what, 9 kills? Oh my god, Law is so insane, man. So that's it for the Law gameplay. Hopefully you guys learn a bit about the Law, like how he works. Like, advice that I can give you is most likely just knowing how to use your skill 1s. Like, if you can land all your skill 1, right, you can pretty much destroy every single one. Like, yeah, your skill 1 is very, very good. So if you guys know Swally, he did a if you see his law, he usually does this. Let me show you guys. He'll use this trick where he does a tap tap, then into skill, or tap tap into. Okay, let me show you guys. So what he do is, the first trick is that he'll do this. So tap tap skill. So it kind of works, or you use tap tap dodge. So the reason being is because usually enemies will just they will just run away from the, they'll dodge. So you will kind of you want to reset your normal you kind of want to dodge away so that you can use your normal attacks, because once they dodge, right, they will start using normal attack. So you want to dodge when they start using normal attack. So yeah, okay, another one is basically to use your, okay, to do this tap tap, then wait for a while, then you use again. So tap tap, then instead of going into your third tap, you stop for a while and you use pretty much this combo, right? You can use you can do 5 hits. 1 2 1 2 3. Yeah, so same concept, because tap tap they will use their dodge, then you will want to reset and use your a full combo on them. And as you guys know, Sabo's attack is very insane. So yeah, okay, so one more okay, let me just go through again. So you will wanna, it's, the tip is actually called combo cancelling. So yeah, tap tap skill, so tap tap skill, then or the second one will be tap tap dodge, or you can use tap dodge also can. So yeah, usually I just do I don't want to get so close in range, because as you guys know, Sabo's Law's first attack is, it requires you to be pretty close. Like, okay, if I use it here, right, it will not even hit the enemy. So yeah, so the last one is tap tap, then tap tap tap, tap tap, then tap tap tap. Yeah, yep. Okay, I think these are the pretty much the other combos you can use for Law. But I would say when you use these combos, right, you will do a lot of prediction. Like, I'm not saying predictions are wrong, but I'll say that the tap tap into skill 1 skill, it can be dangerous, because you might, like, the enemy, if the enemy knows you are gonna do it, right, they can pretty much get out of range. So yeah, then okay, a quick debrief on the Law. So he has very good stats. Then normal attacks is very nice. I love his last hit. Like, I can stay out of range and I can don't hit my second hit, and it will do, and I'll hit my last hit. So just now with team boost and crit, I one-shotted the ace with just the last hit of the combo attack. So yeah, I don't really like to get up too close in range. So yeah, then his skill 1 freaking insane. Like, most of the time it's a one shot, then if not, you'll do at least left very little HP. So yeah, skill 2, I would say just use it whenever you have it. Like, make sure you have some gap, because you can get cancelled. Then yeah, the debuff is actually very strong against Skypiea Zoro. Like, once Zoro lose out on his speed, right, he's pretty much sitting ducks. Then you just have to strafe around him and you're good. So traits very strong. Recommended meta combos will be, number 1 will be the capture speed one, where you get 34% capture speed using Arlong, Jinbei, and lastly I think Kurubi. So the next one will be the full skill 1 cooldown reduction, basically Law, Boa, and Hawkins. Because Hawkins, when you KO an opponent, I believe you get skill 2 cooldown reduction. So yeah, let me check it out first. Where is the Hawkins? Yeah, when you KO someone, boost skill 1 cooldown reduction. You'll be able to spam a lot more combo of your skill 1. So yeah, I guess that will be the best combo for him. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, do give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you guys want to see for the next gameplay video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.